Hi, I'm Wayne, and I'm going to show you my DIY camp kitchen chuck box that I made out of a Rubbermaid action packer. And I'm going to take you into my garage here. And first iteration back in the 80s, my wife and I, we had a cedar box that we made. I think it was a toy box. We turned it into a camp box years and years and years. And as I started overlanding, I did not see that as feasible, and it was falling apart, so I wanted to do something different. So I got the idea to build me my own chuck box, which is right here. This isn't the one I'm going to show you though. This is the one I built. I love this thing, but made out of actually 7/16 plywood. And Birch did a great job. It was a lot of fun to build. Perfect for everything, but too heavy in the car, and it was a struggle when it was full to get from my car out to a table, or at least a picnic table. So that was a nice box. I loved it, but I decided to downsize, and I ended up getting a tote, which fit everything just perfectly. But the thing wrong with the tote, my stove was in the bottom, everything else on top. If I wanted to get something, I'm pulling stuff out all the time and putting it back in. So I decided, I was looking on the internet, saw a bunch of people using plastic totes like that for their camp stove, and I wanted one that had kind of a hinged platform, and this is what I found. It's sitting right there. It's the Rubbermaid Action Packer 35-gallon tote. This is how easy it is for me. I might put some rope handles on it if I can figure out a way. So I can sit this down flat. And then I turn it like this, fold it down like this, open it up. There's my new camp box. I will be taking these off, these Sterilite. I wanted to leave them on, but this is what I bought. I actually had one of these and one of these lower ones in my tote box, and I kept them, and I'll show you as I deconstruct and reconstruct this box how easy it is and how tight everything fits. The first thing that I have in this box is I built a platform, and I can take this out with my stove. I also bought this table so I can have a stove, and for this box I got a plexiglass, put some kind of some material on it so it wouldn't slide as much, and now I got a nice flat spot. As you can see, as this tilts down, this stays tilted back a little bit where everything stays in, and then when I have things to take out, I can put them right here. I can use this as a cutting board. I actually overlap it on my table a little bit so it doesn't weigh on the hinges. Again, I'm going to deconstruct it, and if I was camping, I have a paper towel dispenser on my little table over here. I'm just going to throw that on there just because. I have it here, nice light, a couple good coffee cups. As you can see, I have this handle sitting here. Put it like this, kind of holds everything in tight. This is my Alcos 4-pan set, nice and light. Got a fry pan, cook can, water heater, coffee. Got me a nice little fry pan that folds up with that handle. That fits in there. That back up on here. And then I like these plates. These are our old plates that we've had. I love these things, so I'm keeping them as part of my box. I ended up buying this. I have another one. There's a Sterilite, it's a 3-drawer piece. And I have another one in the garage that's a little sturdier, costs a little bit more, but it didn't quite fit. I couldn't get my stove in there the way I wanted to build. But you can see, I got my toaster, I got a little cutting board, I got my spices up in here, and you can see everything falls back. This is my little camp mess kit. It's for 2 people. It's got bowl, got a plate, and it's got the, and then this is where I'm keeping all my utensils. Got silverware in that little tote case. Sit that out like that. This isn't a drawer, but I can take them out. I can take them out with the stove in, because the stove sits actually right on top of this. So if I need to take these out, store propane, got my lighter, got my water filter, got everything you need. I also, it will fit in here, but I don't want to carry it in here. I'm carrying it with my stove, is my griddle. Very light. It's Italy. I can't remember the brand name of it, but it's got that nice stone finish to it. I haven't used it yet. Can't wait. And then at the bottom, I had one of these and I went and bought a new one because it got to a point, I got this extra storage. This is where I put my plastic foil, got some matches in there. And what I did is I ended up putting some double-faced tape on a piece of board in here, because if I don't have it, these won't set straight. You can't get down in there, but when these sit flat, these go back into here like this. This like this. This like this. Got my cups, like I said. And these stay pretty good because I'm turning this upside down for carrying all the time, and everything just lies flat. Lamp. I still got a lot of room for things. I'll probably stick some towels in there. Toilet paper, good, always need it. Well, I got this to kind of keep everything kind of stable down below. As you can see, I'm going to put my stove in. Fits perfectly right in there. My little, this is actually a piece of plexiglass, and I wanted it light and thin. When it fits on there, perfect. I gotta go kick my door. Somebody kicked it out of the way. And then this goes on top. Because it kind of fits in there kind of tight and bows, this piece, everything's nice and tight. Lockable. There we go. So it's got everything packed back up into here. You can see nice and tight, everything fits. I mean, I did pre-measurements. Again, lockable. Looking like that, you can see how it flipped and nothing moved. And then, if I want, I can put it in my car either way, and I'm going to show you how this works also. But this is where it sits in my car. Got some stuff on the side, a couple boxes. But what's nice, if I want to do this, I can flip this down, push it back, and I got my bike rack on. I got a fold away, but I can work out of my car if I need to also. Fold this down just like this and have it hanging off my tailgate. Only drawback, this box costs $70. You can get them on the internet from Amazon, Home Depot, but you got to order them. If you want to try it out, I went to Ace Hardware and got it for $2 cheaper, and they had them in stock, and I could test it out before I bought it. That's it in the car. The only thing I might think about doing is, I don't know if I can, and if I is put rope handle with the grass to make it easier to carry up on top. I got a Arctic cooler I just bought up here in the garage. That's what it has. It's got the rope handles. I want to do something like this. I haven't even used this yet. It's brand new. But you can see this one's got the handles. So I want to actually build something like this. I don't know if I can do it on that plastic or not, but I'll figure it out. I've built a lot of stuff. As you can see, I got a rooftop tent. I built a hanger for that. It sits up right over here. I got it on pulleys, got it on a pulley system, and soon I'm going to do a video of my Overland build. My son who is doing this filming, actually has a Subaru Outback also with some neat little things, skid plates and some lift kits, and soon we're going to be doing a video on our little build that we did ourselves and pieced together at a very economical price. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching.